Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another Boulevard Paper Fight Crucible and Coffee. It's Mars Monday, so I decided to try out this deck that has interesting Mars lineup with some fun dis and shadows. There's a double control the weak triple Ember Imp, which is really saucy. And then, of course, you have a Pit Demon, which can do some work, and some Charette, as well as a Mind Barb and a Dominator Bauble here, which is really cool. Now on the Mars, I really like this Mars lineup. I think it's pretty cool. You have the ways to deal with artifacts with an EMP blast, and there's not a lot of artifacts in this deck, so it's not going to hurt you. And you have Martians make bad allies. I feel is a really good late game play to just get you over the finish line, as well as orbital bombardment. Mother Gun's never bad. Mothership support's pretty cool. And then you have obviously Grabber Jammer, which is great, Mind Warper, a double Tunk, Bolter, and a Blip Yip to help if overturns get things out. So pretty standard amount of creatures, I would say. It's like half and half almost, with 6 creatures there. And then also in Dis you have 2, 4, 6, 7, 6 creatures as well. Then you go to the shadow side and you got 2, 4, 6 creatures. So there's an even split of creatures all across the board. And then you have a bait and switch, a ghostly hand, nerve blast, poison wave, and the customs office, which is cool. It's a little bit more artifact hate, and then a seeker needle, which can be used to some good effect, I think, with either getting rid of your urchin if you see that as a way to go, or taking care of that last bit of damage on your opponent's creatures. Alright, we got our opponent. Let's start this Mars Monday battle with some shadows and Dis. Alright, so I'm going first. Oh yeah, I like this. I'm gonna keep this one. This one seems cool. And choose Mars. Throw out the Tunk right off the top. Big body, that'll stay. In my turn, and let's just quickly take a look at their deck. Double Ammonia Clouds, Key Abduction. Not a lot of creatures though for the Key Abduction, but that could affect me because they can return stuff to my hand. A couple Spirits Ways that are not going to be helpful. They can get rid of my bigger creatures. And then they got 3 Smashes, Khalifi. Alright, interesting deck. I'm excited to see this one play. 2 big Sanctum Bodies. Alright. I think I'm just going to go with Mars to start with. Again, because I like the Mars hand I have. So I'm going to smash Tunk into Protectrix. I'm going to play another Tunk, a Grabber Jammer, discard Sample Collection. That's my turn. Alright, let's see what happens. So Charette's going to be pretty useless right now unless they do a crazy Ember Burst, which I don't think they can. And I could end up protecting my... I may hold the Charette just for 1 turn. And here it is, the Spirit's Way, just as I thought. Cool, so yeah, I'm actually going to go Shadows this turn. Because I can steal their 1 Ember. And just set up my other Shadows creature to steal some more. Perfect, and I got an all Dis hand, so next turn is going to be Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Man, I can't even recall the amount of times I've had a full 6-card hand of the same house. I don't think that's happened without like crafting through archives. This is pretty cool. I'm excited. I mean, going through 6 cards and drawing 6 more is pretty saucy. But I don't think they're going to be getting much Ember, so the Charette may just be played for shenanigans. So they just went Mars. Let's see what's in their discard. They've gone Sanctum quite a bit, so they have a lot of Brobnar, I'm guessing. So I'm going to make them choose Sanctum again. I don't want them to choose Mars. So, let's start off with the Ember Imp. The Bauble. Discard the Pandemonium. See, this is the thing is, if I Flame Wreath my Ember Imp, it goes into the Spirit's Way issues. I'm debating putting on Charette because it's just a big body. Or even throwing it on Umbra, but again, yeah, I think I'm going to put on Umbra actually. Because then I can use its fight ability to greater effect. Play the Charette for Feels Bad. And I'm going to control the weak, making them choose Sanctum. And that shall be the turn. And I know with Sanctum they actually don't have anything to get rid of my Ember Imp, so they can only play 2 cards. So that was definitely the right play. Well, that's a good one. That's all they could play was Virtuous Works. So that was really good. And I could go Mars here. I got 2 Mars. I could throw down another Ember Imp and be real annoying. And use a friendly creature. Ooh, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Steal 1 if you do. Okay, Nerve Blast. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I am going to be annoying with the Shadows play here because I just have so much cool stuff here. So we're going to go Shadows. Let's plop down a Shadow Self on the right. The plan is next turn, I will actually Ember Imp on the other side. That's going to be the actual play. Then I'm going to Nerve Blast. Get rid of the Zookeeper. Then I'm going to play Naughty on the left. And Reap with this dude. And fight with this one, taking out their guys. Perfect. So I'm in check. Passing to them, only allowed to play 2 cards, and I think I may have them locked on that right now. Yeah, I don't know if I want to play EMP Blast yet, but it's not a bad idea. Let's see how they respond here. I imagine we could see Brobnar coming out this turn. But right now my Shadows, my board state is essentially I can Reap with 4 dudes. Oh, Coward's End. Makes sense. So it looks like it is a Mars turn next, but that's cool. I like that. They have to stun themselves. Misplay to the max. And they have to stun themselves again. Why did they stun their own creature? They could have stunned the one that was already stunned. That wasn't smart. Oh, Lomir just coming up short. Alright, I do think I actually want to get rid of their sigil now. So reveal any number of Mars cards and deal 2 to a creature. So what can I get rid of right now? I want to get rid of Valder, and I got 6 here, so that's perfect. So we're gonna go Mars, Orbital Bombardment, reveal those 3. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna EMP Blast. I don't want to activate the sigil. And we'll just play these 2 guys. That's my turn. Alright, now we got a pretty decent... I mean, I could go Mothership Support again, but I have a feeling these 2 will not last, especially if they go Brobs again. If they don't, I may go with a little bit of control-y turn here. Let's see what they choose. I think they held their Sanctum sorry, Brobnar for Lomir, hoping I would go to 7, and I didn't. Destroy each elusive creature, that's cool. Stun Mars. Alright, so I am going to go with the control-y turn here. I mean, this is not exactly going to stop them, but I can choose Mars so they cannot basically choose what they have on the board. So let's go Dis, Pine Barb. Perfect. Now I'm definitely wanting to go Mars. And then we'll control the weak. Make them choose Mars. That's it. So they can't get rid of Ember Imp, and they can only play 2 cards. Yeah, Ember Imp into control the weak is such a powerful thing. You can really restrict them then it's like their options and everything is that much less. They're getting a pretty good board state here though, which is a little scary. But I mean, for each red I can do 2, so I can get rid of their dude. Question is, so that'll give me 5. Yeah, the board state's pretty gross, and then dealing with 2 is also a pain. So that's gonna give me 1. Create an awkward board state. Yeah, this is, I'm gonna go with the Mars turn, I think. So we're gonna play Mothership Support. Take care of that. We'll play the Bolter on the left. And remove the stun. Perfect. Now I'm in a good position. Here, I like this. So we're going Mars again. Do they even... Yeah, Ammonia Clouds, I was going to say. Wow, that's all they did. So we're going to go Dis. Play the Ember Imp. They're probably so annoyed with the Ember Imp. I'd be super annoyed if there's an onslaught of Ember Imps coming on always. Perfect. So now if they get rid of my Ember Imp, I'm just going to go Shadows next turn. And I imagine they will, and just play this out and get myself in check. Uber check. Oh, they removed all their stuns. Interesting. That was cool. Yeah, Spirit's Way is definitely going to hurt you now. So I imagine VMOS Lightbringer is just going to take out Ember Imp, because they only have 1 more card to play. Their chains, I think, really hurt them, but they kind of needed to do that with the Coward's End at that point, so makes sense. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay, let's see if they play anything else out, or if they just had a light hand and had to deal with things the only way they could. Inspiration. Guardian user-friendly creature. Okay, so imagine that we're going to see something sacrifice, or are they going to reap? Perfect. And let's go with Shadows. Board wipe. Play the Customs Office. Play the Seeker Needle. Play the Dodger, and then we'll just push ourselves over the edge here. I'm in check. Oh, and I've gone through my deck, and I got another Ember Imp. Got a 2/2/2 here. I mean, I'm even debating going Shadows again and purging the other 2 if it gets me over the line. Oh, nice, they got their another Lomir. So that was actually good that I went over. Kind of, not really. They have not been generating Ember. It's been a very grindy game, I will say. Yeah, and now I can bait them here. So I am gonna go shadows because they have answers to get rid of these two. Let's just go shadows, bait and switch. Play the Despino, Spy Master. 3, 4. Debating if I just want to get rid of my own creature, because I think they'll get rid of this guy. Yep, that's exactly what I am going to do. I'm just going to reap. No, because I have to deal with it though, and it is elusive, so I'm going to have to swing twice, so that wastes 2 creatures not generating Ember. I'm just going to put it on... No, let's do it. Swing for the fences. I got a plan here. I am going to go with the Mars turn next. I think I can get there by just purging away. Oh, he concedes and he left. All right. Well, that's that. So this is a pretty control-y game with this deck. It has some definitely fun stuff. So hope you like the game. The opponent conceded. He did not see a way out of this one. So appreciate everyone tuning in to the Crucible and Coffee episodes. Please like my channel and check out some of the other videos that I got. And as always, may your Ember never be stolen and you forge your keys promptly. Have a good one.